And we're going to be going on to the rubber match very soon. You guys having fun? This is a best of 3, right?
Yes, it is.
It should be. Okay, all right. Want to make sure I know exactly where we are in the tournament. We've been casting so many games all day today. Sometimes I don't know what phase of the tournament we're actually in. So we are going to get this all set up and situated. How many of you guys are still rooting for Puma? All right, we got a big Puma fan over here. How about DRG? Okay, it's time. The countdown has started, and the game will soon be loading. DRG against Puma on the map Terminus C, not Terminus Re, what we use at coLMVP.net. All right, so the tab's up in the center right starting location. We have our Zerg dominating in that last game, manhandling that mech play. Make some noise for DRG. And in the center left starting location, a solid Terran. Definitely getting outclassed that last game. Give it up for Puma.
Well, you know, that last game, Puma got way behind early on with that Marauder Hellion rush that did very little, and then came back with a very strong mech army, but he was sloppy, man. He just attacked the whole thing across the map. You have to do a slow siege tank push, or Baneling Roach Muta is going to crush you.
Yeah, absolutely, Artosis. Now we have the SCV moving out right now. It's a big map, guys. It's wide, it's open. And it's a very unforgiving situation. If you lose your army as Terran on this map and Zerg takes over the map, it's going to be a while before you can get out. And a good Zerg like DRG is not going to... Oh, never...
All right,
okay.
Well, we're going to have at least one proxy barracks this game. Will he add a second?
I don't know.
I don't know, man. I'm waiting to see.
I hope for his sake it doesn't go by the Zelnaga Watchtower. Oh, my God.
Uh-oh. No! The drone does not go past it.
It's so funny because considering what a risk it is, I mean, basically every Zelnaga Watchtower can actually see this barracks if you were to just touch one. It would be bad news here for him, but I guess Puma knows DRG's playstyle pretty well.
You know what's interesting is he's actually getting a gas behind this. So I don't actually know which build Puma's going to be going for here. It might just be a Marine pressure and then a proxy factory or something like that.
Could be.
It's a little bit weird, but we will see. One Marine on the way. You know, there were some really funny builds. We already saw Puma do an old beta rush with the Marauder Hellion. Back in the beta as well, we did from time to time see proxy Marauder rush against Zerg using custom shells to slow down slow Zerglings even more.
Yeah, that was. I remember that build a while ago. Gosh, that was a weird out there opener.
It's not the best build in the world, but I mean, it could work. So we will see. Still not using any of that gas. Still, we have no idea what that gas is for. Just making Marines at the moment.
Yeah, I'm still trying to find where we're going to see the factory or something else. Here we go, factory in the main. And he is now moving in here. Will he get a bunker or anything? It doesn't look like it's going to be the case.
Well, sixlings are on the way. This bunker is way, way slow. This should not end up working. 2 queens and 6 lings coming out.
Going for the drones here.
Trying to get a drone if they possibly can, but the lings are now popping out. 2 lings coming up, but these Marines, of course, will kill that. The drone's coming up as well, and he might get a couple of drone kills here, but he could lose the Marines if he's not careful.
Oh, my God. Beautiful control here by Puma, pushing DRG back further and further and further, not losing a Marine yet.
Oh, my God. He's really doing a great job with these. 1 Marine finally does go down there, but another Marine does join the cause. 8 lings on the way, but the bunker has completed.
So, as you can see here, the Queen just trying to do some more damage here. Actually, this rush has already been completely effective by Puma.
Yeah, it's doing a good job right now. You know, he didn't sacrifice a lot of SCVs or anything like that. He's killed some drones. He's killed some Zerglings. And in the meantime, it looks like he's setting up for Phase 2 of Rush at home. But let's watch this bunker. Looks like it will, in fact, go down.
Look at how many Zerglings have actually been picked off here and will continue to be picked off.
Oh, man.
Puma is really kicking some ass here.
That he is, and it looks like we might be seeing a Banshee following this up. He has a starport at home, a factory building a tech lab, Not enough for Cloak, though.
This is such a sneaky build. Getting those Hellions out and just trying to do as much damage as is humanly possible.
Oh, he's getting Cloak.
Yeah, always getting Cloak. He'll follow this up with a Banshee Rush that'll then potentially catch the Zerg so off guard that the Zerg will lose all of his drones. So it's very hard for DRG to prepare for this. I've never quite seen a build just like this, but I have to say I'm very impressed.
Yeah, you know, it's pretty smart. When you keep pressuring with a lot of Marines and a lot of Hellions, you're costing him many Zerglings, you're making him scared of these ground forces. The last thing a Zerg is going to want to do is build Spore Crawlers everywhere.
Right. DRG, though, is cranking out a hell of a lot of drones. We have no gas yet taken. That can be bad because ideally you'd want to have some Hydras or something, or a layer to get an Overseer to deal with the Banshee Rush.
Well, the first Banshee is nearing completion. Puma continues to make some Hellions and occasionally a Marine. A decent little ground force here. And in fact, not a lot of defense for DRG. He has the Queens, he has a couple Spine Crawlers, but when that Banshee gets there, if he hasn't started an Evolution Chamber, it might be GG, but there it goes, the Evolution Chamber being made right now.
So the Evolution Chamber's on the way. The question is, how many spores will he make and where will he make them? Also, don't forget that Terran will probably, even if there's spores here, shoot down the Spine Crawlers with the Banshee and try to get inside the main.
My God, here we go. It looks like he's going for an attack on the Spine Crawler, and a lot of drones. Oh my God, drone carnage. It is so gross. And the Cloak Banshee is there as well, trying to take out this Spine Crawler so that he can move forward with the Marines and Hellions. Not a bad choice. But
do we have a Transfuse ready?
The Queen's coming up to battle everything, and he does have a Transfuse, but does not use it yet. Might be saving it for the Queens instead.
Very nice. Taking out 2 Queens. And a 3 could go down. Remember, the Hellions doing so much damage to these drones here. I think we may be about to see GG with a brilliant build here by Puma.
It could be. We do have more Lings on the way. More and more drones. Another Queen does go down. In fact, he has no Queens, 19 drones, and 2 Lings left. Puma with a very technical rush, dealing immense amounts of damage to DRG.
As you can see here, the control by Puma is so good, keeping the Hellions alive, letting the Marines
GG!
And GG!
Wow! Well, Tasteless. It looks like you guys were all wrong, and he was right.
Give it up for this guy.
Yeah, that's right, man.
You guys are a lot of fun. Well, we actually have to... We have to go.
We have to go.
We have to go. We're going to be getting ready for the finals, guys, which is not going to be here or on the...
it's going to be in, like, that hockey rink.
There's a hockey rink here, I believe.
It's actually a Starcraft rink that they play hockey on sometimes.
It's across the street or something. So go to that, and we will have a lot of fun casting that. So, guys, all of you, please join us for the finals here of the Dreamhack Esports Tournament. It's been a real treat. You guys are great. Thank you so much. Give yourselves a round of applause. You've been a great audience.